Alright, we are back at the K2 boiler room. We're about to have Ryan Peters against Kaylen McNeal. They already lagged. They're pretty much ready to go. No introductions, no nothing. Just let's go ahead, break, and let's get started today for our first match of the day. They are playing a APA race to 7. Um, they are kind of closely matched. Ryan is a 5 and Kaylen is a 6 in APA. So possibly like only one skill level higher. But again, playing APA Masters Race, no points. It's just straight 8 ball, 9 ball, or whatever they're wanting to play. So they didn't give me a chance to even get ready for some of this stuff here. So if I end up quiet for a second, I will let you guys know what's going on. And Kaylen has no shot. She's got to do a one rail kick on that one ball, or she can jump it if she wants. Looks like she... Oh, that's me. She walked over to get her jump cue. So again, those are one of the things that they didn't give me a chance to fix. So all of a sudden you see my face on the telly where I am looking for this particular camera angle. So again, that is 100% my fault. Was not ready. Ryan does have a shot at the one ball. He can cut it. Good shot there by Ryan. Maybe a little unfortunate that he didn't get a roll on that ball. So just gonna try to maybe backbank the 2 ball, try to get shape on the 3. That's a good try. And now we have Kaylen over there in the corner trying to put some music because it is pretty quiet. They were eager to start playing and not give me a chance to finish. They were saying, you don't matter, just go ahead and we start playing whenever we want. Little crazy, but and let me see if I can do one more thing that I'm looking for here. There it is, I found it. Let's see if I can find the post that I'm looking for. Turn that on. And then we should be also live on YouTube. I know that we were having a little bit of an issue when we started actually, so and if you guys are watching the stream, please go ahead and give me a shout out. Daniel Crusoe saying play that one song. Because it looks like they are looking for something to play. shooting the combo. He's looking at it. It should be a pretty standard shot here. 9ball's pretty much hanging by the pocket. And good shot there by Ryan to be ahead on the first game. 1-2. Nada. Now this weekend we had a pretty cool match. It was Chris Lulek against Joey Ryan, best of 3. They went to 3 sets, which was really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get to actually save it on YouTube, so I'm kind of upset about that. I don't know what happened, that our streaming was just not, it was being placed on hold for some reason. After I checked some of the stuff and had to go into the admin settings and get that kind of cleared up a little bit, but now it's good to go. So right, Ryan in this second break, score is 1-0. That's a pretty good break. Ball's moving. He's got shape on the one, and he can cut it. And Ray Hagenmeyer was saying that the match got cut off for some reason, and when it was 4-4 or 5-5, Joey Ryan shot a ball, missed, or something like that, but he got ahead 6-7 in a race to 9. I'm sorry, it was 7-7. Joey got to the hill first, and then Chris Lulek had a chance to tie the game. The 7-ball was hanging, then the 8-ball was kind of also hanging. When he shot the ball, he needed to play draw on the ball and ended up miscuing. So he gave ball in hand to Joey Ryan to make it hill. It was kind of unfortunate that that happened, because I really wanted to go hill to make it exciting. There were some really good shots too they were doing. Nice shot that by Ryan, but Joey ended up winning 7-9 at the end of the night, winning 2 sets to 1. It was a really good matchup, so really enjoyed that match myself. I did not do any commentating though. It was all Kaylen and Nick Leone's, and they did a really good job. I know that they were in the beginning some of the technical difficulties, but that always happens. I gave Kaylen the free reins to do the stream however she wanted, and they did a fantastic job. Actually, Nick De Leon for the first time got to play with the cameras a little bit, so he was pretty excited about that and pressing buttons and just pressing them all over the place. And again, it was pretty cool for him to come out and do that. So we do appreciate Nick for hanging around with us and give us some of his expert commentary and views on some of these shots. So and it looks like there's a little bit of a going where Daniel Crusoe would like to play Ray Hagenmeyer. Oh, he didn't hit the ball, so giving Kaylen their ball in hand. and Ray's mentioning that he has been losing some of the matches on the stream table, so it's good to see Joey play best of 3 and make it a thriller with Lulu. So Ray and Daniel Crusoe are saying that they want to play each other. So again, thank you guys for watching tonight. We do have 2 matches tonight. It is Kaylen and Ryan playing, which is the match that is going on right now. But for later on, we have Brian Peterson against Chris. I want to see Chris Sperling. And then at 8 o'clock, we have Byrne versus Raymond Brown. So we do have a couple of matches that we have going on. And let me take a look for the rest of the week. Oh, he should have made that shot. That wasn't too difficult. Then tomorrow, Josh Montag, actually coming in from out of town, is playing Brian. So that should be a really good match to play and watch. Well, not to play, but mainly just watch the stream. Now again, I can't monitor some of the comments that are on our stream, so if you guys are saying anything, please go ahead and go to our K2 Productionz page and leave the comments there so I could see them. In the meantime, she did an amazing safety. I think that has been the best safety I've seen you do. That's pretty nice. I was giving her something to kind of laugh about. But that was really good safety if she had missed it. And no, actually, with the pool rooms open, everything has been fine. Nobody has canceled. I think the cool thing about actually playing here is that you get your own pool room privately, and again, we have drinks that you can have. We have snacks. Of course, you'll see the stream being live, so and the time is reserved for you once you get your opponent. So in my particular opinion, I don't think if you have scheduled time in a gambling match that somebody will not or somebody will actually cancel. So, and it's a guaranteed gamble match for some of our players. So, and I believe even after everything is kind of open, we will try to continue for some of the day or continue through the day as soon as we get off work and get everything ready to be played. But as of right now, there hasn't been any cancellations. Last night we did have a Scotch doubles match. Unfortunately, we had to cancel. We had a couple things come up that are not normally, and we had to actually move, or we're gonna try to move them to another date and time. But the only cancellation came from us, and that was Tim was having Sunday night to play Scotch, but I wasn't able to make that for them. But we'll go try and do something for them. But thank you, Ray, for your questions. We really appreciate you tuning in and keeping the entertainment between the commentator and your comments. Again, we really appreciate it very much because, again, it's kind of what's the word? Sometimes lonely just being back in the the commentary box just by yourself. Great shot there by Ryan. That was a great bank. Just unfortunate didn't get the roll on the ball. I like thinning the 7 on the right hand of your screen here, just barely, and have the cue ball go 2 rails, go up over by the 9. So go on the thin side of the 7 and go up. It's gonna try to kick it here. If he successfully makes it, he will get rewarded by getting shape on the 8. And it was a little tough to get shape. And now Kaylen just needs to shoot in the corner, and she has hair, looks like. Let's see if she can handle the shot. Good shot there by Kaylen. Now needs to kind of come around the 8 ball and try to get straight on the 9. Shoot it with top left would have been my preference. It makes the pocket bigger and I don't punch the ball kind of like she did, and she ended up not getting shape. So she didn't put a full stroke on the ball and didn't go forward. I would have kind of maybe done that instead of get a shot. So now Ryan can just come around the 9 and try to get perfect, try to avoid hitting the 9 or hit the 9 perfect in the side. So that's a pretty good leave. See if he can. Oh, wait a minute, what happened? Ball keeps rolling. And Ryan is laughing, saying, I kind of lift you a little bit straight in there, so. Just a pretty easy straight in shot. All right. Not too bad. And she's giving the thumbs up. Score is 1-1. 1-2-1. I think I'm gonna get myself some chips and a drink or something. Oh, let's see. She's talking about the chicken that she's making right now for dinner. She makes really, really good food. Hence why I am a little chubby monkey. Now, of the viewers out there who is playing this week and against who? Oh my god, 9 ball on the break. That was pretty simple. Now, 9 ball on the break does count. So she's ahead 2-1, and that's in the APA Masters. It is part of the pool there, so rules.
Can you make that break into my next gift?
Do it again.
Well, I don't know if you saw I was playing Chris McGinty. I don't know if you know who that is, but and I did a Z kick and made the ball. Oh, really? I went 1, 2, 3 and hit the ball in, and then got shaped. And so he made it into like a little like 10-second like yeah. And so I was like, can you make that now next to it? Yeah, right.
And she's talking about that. Usually when we have a really good shot here on the stream, I'm able to make it into a instant replay. So it is kind of cool to have. So if you are playing here and a ridiculous shot happens, I usually try to go back and find that particular shot, send it to you, also post it on our website or our webpage so that you can get the recognition you deserve for making a really good shot. She just needs to cut it, but I don't know if she can be able to run into the 4, which would be ideal. No, that's a little tough, and she's saying that all the balls are down the rail, just lined up. Looks like a drill, but now getting to the 4 is a bit tough. Alright, Ryan. Top. Nope, he's drawing the ball or playing safety behind the other ball. That's pretty good. There was no reward there, but he left the window on the 2. She needs to I like soft banking the ball and putting the cube on the 9. Just like that. Just don't let the ball leak. Oh, yeah. She's letting him see the entire ball, so. I feel like that APA master sign is covering all of the players' faces, so I might have to make it a bit smaller here. Nice try there by Ryan. Not too bad. Not too bad. Can't be too mad about that leave there. So she's now looking to see how she can try to hit that ball. Nice try. Just a thin cut. Try to handle that ball there. Nice shot there by Ryan. Very nice. There we go, much better. That way we can see the players' faces, making that banner just a bit smaller and still readable, so doesn't take much space. Nice try there. Yeah, had a chance. And it's hooked. There you go. You hooked me, she says. Quick question for the audience out there that has been to our pool room. What is the one thing that you enjoy when coming to this pool room? Is one of the questions that I would like to know. At the same time, if you guys don't mind putting that in the comments or in our review, so we would really appreciate you guys, your input. You can actually draw the ball into the 9 and have the 9 take a whack at it, see if it goes into the pocket. Yeah, just like that, but a little harder. At the same time, that's a pretty good leave. Smart choice. Ryan trying to catch up, scores 2-1. Again, these are just things that we would like to know so that either we can improve on our service for you guys when you guys are coming in, and also one thing that you guys really enjoy of playing here. She's measuring to see where to hit on the rail. By doing that, she gets the point and she looks where to hit on it, and then she can aim at it and shoot it. Nice hit. Did give up a shot, so Ryan can just cut on the side, float down, shoot the 7, and then shoot in 9. This is all about speed, so just needs to hit it pretty good all the way down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You went too far. Now with our stream actually that happened this last Friday, we are proud to say that we reached about 10,000 people with our stream. We hadn't done that before, and it was a personal record that we have now of the most people actually touched with our stream. Lloyd Martin asks, where is this city? We are located in Phoenix, Arizona. is where we are streaming from. And we've been going live on Facebook for quite a little bit, actually, maybe about 2.5, almost 3 years. And recently, with the COVID, um, we started doing quarantine matches, and we fixed up our. Actually, we're playing out of the garage, so it's the K2 garage, but in the boiler room, because the whole setup and everything comes into our boiler room that we have, and we set up the stream, the camera angles, and everything based on um, honestly, because of partially COVID, we knew that we were going to eventually um, work in our garage, but with everything, oh my God, you needed to hit rail first and then go down table. And with the COVID, we just worked on the pool room here, and we got the project done. We had a new AC, flooring, re-leveling of the table, a couple of extra chairs, tables, fans, and what else? I'm looking around to see what's new. And that's pretty much it. Just a couple cameras and also some streaming equipment. But other than that, that's all that we added. So, and Lloyd, if you don't mind, I know that I've seen you comment and also join our stream a couple times. Where are you watching from? If you don't mind me asking. And again, Kaylen is a APA 6. Her Fargo is about 3. What was that last time? 350 maybe, 370. And Orion, I think it's. I don't think he has a Fargo. He's only also played only APA, but they are about the same. And Lloyd is actually from Canada. Awesome! This is our first time actually second time we have somebody from another country actually join the stream. So thank you, Lloyd, for watching. That's pretty cool to have you watch our stream here. You must be a pool lover just like we are. And we try to give you the best pool quality to come and tune in for an afternoon and an evening and enjoy some of this amateur players facing it off. Usually they play for something, a couple dollars of drink, cake, tacos, dinner. I've seen so many different things being bet here, which is kind of fun. But the most interesting one is that they were going to play, whoever lost was going to pack the other person's cue, kind of like a walk of shame. And when the other team lost, they didn't want to pack their cues, and we were like, wait a minute, that's part of the deal. You lost, you have to pay your debt, just like gambling. You don't go away without paying your dues. So that was one of the things that we even though it seems insignificant, we always want them to pay up or don't come back. And Bob Rhodes just corrected me, because I don't have my other computer right now where I can search Fargos really fast and things. So Kaylen's Fargo is 362 as of today. She played a pretty good safety on that 5 to kind of give her limited or give him some limited options. You can go one rail top of your screen, make a little bit of left, and just get a hit on the ball, and maybe you get a little lucky. Oh, just missed it both ways. For you guys that are out there, what is the craziest thing you've ever bet when gambling? Doesn't have to be pool related, but what's the craziest thing you've ever gambled on, or a crazy bet? I know myself. Let's see. She missed ball hand. Oh my god. And she kind of lined up the 2 and the 9 in the corner. Ryan can take a whack at it and see if he can make this 9. He's looking at it. He's looking at it pretty hard to do this combo. But I think when Kaylen and I, off the top of my head, we bet $20 on a lag. That was one thing that we did, but it wasn't like, okay, whoever wins the lag gets 20 bucks. No, what we did is we placed a $20 bill on the bottom of the rail, and she lagged one time and then I lagged one time, and the thing was whoever lagged into that $20 bill would get the 20 bucks. And she made it 9 ball, and they're laughing. Oh my god. Look at Ryan saying, oh my god, I can't believe that went in. That is just dumb luck, because she wasn't trying to make it. She's not trying to figure out what to do with this 2 ball. But yeah, it took us about 4 tries. She lagged, and then I lagged, and then she lagged, and then on the second try, I ended up placing the cue ball on the $20 bill. And I was all happy that I won 20 bucks. Some people would say, I can't believe you didn't let her win. I'm like, nope. It's pool. You don't let anybody win. I take pool kind of serious, but ever since I started being more competitive about it, I don't like to give up on the game itself and let anybody win, even when we're playing for free. Well, maybe now, sometimes here and there, I dog a ball on purpose here and there, just so that she can be a little closer on the match, but not all the time. Just don't tell her I said that, because sometimes when she has won, I've gotta let her win now, but that just builds the confidence of the player. But again, this is only between me and you guys, because she's over there in the corner not listening to me, so and she's over there sticking her tongue out, as you can see on the screen. I think she heard me. But yeah, I like to play to win. Oh, look at the 9. Oh, her face. She's like, oh my god. It's funny. But yeah, come on guys, let me know what is the craziest thing you've ever bet. It doesn't matter what it is, just for fun, keep me entertained, give me a story. Again, just to have the time go by and help me out. Nice jump. Oh, oh, and oh. That was a good try. She hits it a little harder, and maybe she makes the 9 and gives her the lead 3-2. And she's over there just rolling her eyes. Drinking her Dr. Pepper. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. It's gonna go for it here. I like him shooting and see if it goes in. Nice shot there by Ryan. Scores now 3-2 in favor of Ryan in a race to 7. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Be back in just a second. I'll let these guys play, so give me a minute, be back.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to
All right, I am back. Sorry, guys, for leaving you there for a minute. Let's see here. Oh, craziest thing that Shayna says that she has done is that she is betting 50 bucks against the 6/7 when she's a 3, hashtag the future. So she's actually playing, let's see, when does she play? The 28th. So she's got another 10 days to go to play. So I know that they're going to play with some kind of handicap. That will be Shayna or Shanna, I think. Must be Shanna against Kaylen. So that'll be a race to, I think it's maybe like a 9-7, I think. So that'll be a good match also to watch. I know that she says that she's a 3, but I've seen her play. She plays kind of like a 4, so she's a pretty good shot. Shayna Star. So, question for you, Shayna. Are you actually from Brazil? Since your last name says Brazil, so usually people like to put the country where they're from. So, just curious myself. She's saying that she's playing Kaylen, a 5-3 race, so she's giving up 2 games on the wire, which is pretty good, not too bad. Now, I did go and get my other computer because I know that we do have possibly sometimes comments somewhere else, and unless you leave the comments directly on the K2 Productionz page, I am not able to see them. So we're gonna see if we can go through some messages. Wilma Gavis is asking me for my address. All right. Oh, okay. So Shayna is saying that she's actually Portuguese. Oh, that's kind of cool. And her last name is Brazil because where she's from, that is the one of the most popular last names over there. Some information for us, which is kind of cool. And Ryan seems to be in kind of a pickle here. Let me just check somewhere. See, there is some. Let me take a look. Bob Rose is saying, "What's up, guys?" Also, William Courtright, nice snap. And Bob Rose is saying that I'm supposed to be a non-biased commentator. Again, some of the things that I like to do is not commentate about the match, especially when she's playing. I try to keep myself entertained by talking about other things that are going on in the world or the pool world. I know that everybody's pretty excited. All the pool rooms are starting to open. Patrick just mentioned, don't we have a job? And I'm like, yes, we have 2 regular full-time jams, and we do this on the side. So, but the answer to that, yes, we have 2 full-time jobs plus this. So hopefully he likes it. I've been friends with Patrick actually for quite a good amount of years now, and I used to be in his team back in the day when I first started playing pool. So he was part of one of the first teams that I started playing on. Patrick, myself, and my best friend were in the same team for a number of years. And then Patrick took a bit of a leave there for a little while. And Patrick was our 6/7 in our team. And after that happened, I told myself, because we lost not only him, but we lost a couple of other players, so I said that I needed to get better. Oh, point. Oh, that's no good. She threw it all the back to Mexico. She threw it too good. Yikes. And she's saying that apparently she knows how to draw the ball back pretty well. I have to agree with that one. She threw it right into the side pocket. So
Yeah, I just figured I'm not that great at drawing. Maybe it'll come back like a foot and then you cut it down, you know? I literally went perfectly across the table. You're at 4 now, right? So that's all you get to get. That's all you get.
alright, so again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Sorry that I went quiet there for a second, just replying to a couple of requests here. And yeah, back in the day, Patrick was our team member. That was the highest ranked player in our APA team. So then when that happened and he had to take a hiatus, I had to, not that I had to, but myself, I told, I want to be a better shooter. So I started practicing pretty much almost every day for about 2 years straight. And I would get off of work,
Way to show off.
and then once that happened, sorry, I'm still answering messages here myself, but I practiced every day for 2 years, and then I believe I got a little better. Some of our teammates then also started shooting more than one time. My best friend is now a 7. We both started as a 4, and I think it was pretty cool how to us the game developed. My best friend also had a pool table in the garage, but it was one of the old pool tables. We would go there after church and play some pool, and the table was horrible. And when I say that it was horrible, the table rolled so many different ways. You would shoot a ball down the rail, and the ball would wobble out of the pocket and then into the rail, going into the pocket, and then would roll out. So you really had to kind of hit them firm in order for the balls to go in that particular pocketbook. But it was pretty funny when we played at his house back in the day. That was probably about maybe 10 years ago now. So it was good old times back in his garage. Oh, I thought she made that ball. I thought she had it. Alright, so now Ryan has a pretty easy shot there. Just get into the 8. Gotta shoot it. Possibly end up by the second or before the second diamond. Then come across, and he's there. Not too shabby. Just go down and up. Just like that. And he's got a pretty good angle, so. Ryan is playing pretty good. Alright, the score is 5-2. 5-2. Huh? It's 5-2. I don't think I've missed a rack myself, so that's 7. They get one more 8 ball, and then after that it'll be, well, actually one more rack of 9 ball, and then they go to 8 ball. So again, thank you guys for watching the stream. We really appreciate you guys just hanging out this afternoon. Again, we do have a couple of matches that are going to be played tonight. It's Brian against Chris Sperling, and Bern against Bremen at 8. So again, make sure to tune in. Don't go anywhere. Good shot there by Kaylen. And now she can shoot this 2 ball, maybe with a little bit of draw. And then she can hit the 3 ball into the lower right of your screen. Try to avoid the 9, or if you can hit on the left side of the ball. Or she can do a timing shot if it goes. She almost made that. That was crazy. The biggest match now that I'm looking down. Let's see. Tomorrow should be a pretty good match too. Josh Montag against Brian. But the one on the 21st is Joe Avila Jr. against George Bell. I think they're playing, and also Baginski against Sofia. That'll be a good match. But again, I believe Joe Avila Jr. against George Bell. They're betting in maybe, I think about $200 or $300 a man. So that should be a good money match to watch. Let's see if there's something else. Nope. Other than that, I don't have anything that I could see that is on the schedule until the 26th, and that is George Bell and Bill Vanderwise, and that's gonna be $500 a man. That'll be $1,000 in the middle, and we're gonna try to promote that one for that particular week, since they are putting their own money. And that's one thing that I do like to see, where you put up your own money. You don't have to be backed up by somebody else. I think it means a little more. You put a little more heart into it when that actually comes. So that's why myself, I don't like getting too much of my money that I'm betting be bought up by someone else. So, but I'm gonna say it is nice to have a backer. So, and Ryan did a really nice safety, but made the 8-ball, unfortunately. As you can see here, he's saying, I can't believe I just did that. Can try to go rail first, maybe? No. I would try to jump it myself. I think the jump is a little easier for this shot here. Yikes. I did not expect that to happen. Whoops. Just a little bit of a mistake there. Good shot, just bump it a hair. That's not too bad. Good shot there, very nice. Very nice shape and everything, very nice. Keep it going there, Buttercup. shot. Now she just needs to go around. Try not to touch the 9 ball if possible. I know that it's a little tricky, so we'll see if she can avoid it. Oh, behind the 9. That's a safety, I guess. And Ryan's laughing over there. Again, she's getting a little bit of lucky ducky. Reverse bank the 7 ball. Oh, that was so close. I could see the line from where I'm standing. That's why I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. Back and forth. Overcut it. And if that ball doesn't stop, you have a easy shot. But now it's a bank again. Keeps leaving Ryan a bank shot. He came twice. Kind of close earlier, so this will be now the third. If you keep leaving him shots, you'll eventually make one. Oh, now he came short. Ay, ay, ay. She keeps saying bank, 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 bank. Alright, Kaylen, reverse bank or reverse cut. Those are the 2 options you have here, kitty cat. Nice try. We are very excited to say that we're gonna have the first tournament actually hosting at Bullshooter, so we just need the go ahead actually on the from Mike Bates in order to hopefully start publicly saying that we're going to be hosting a tournament. So since we're talking about it, let me message our event host. It's a great shot by Kaylen, but it's far away. It's far away. And she's laughing. It's a tough shot though. Just gotta come with it. Side pocket. Uh-oh. Just a little weird angle on the ball, but should be able to possibly make it. Jacking up, reverse cutting it. Hit it too hard and not enough outside. Kaylen has a chance. It keeps going down. They're just banging the 9 around. Now, if you guys are joining again, we really thank you for tuning in, enjoying the match. She's having a little bit of a tough shots. She keeps saying, "Okay." This is for the hill. To get to the hill. It's a Masters race to 7. They will be going into 8-ball after this rack is over. Nope. You gotta hit him good, kid. Gotta hit him good. Can I shoot? Just let them know that they don't want, if they would like me to shoot it, I will go ahead and take the shot for them just to get the rack over. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's she's like, oh my god, that's just so dumb. Just giving the game to Ryan. Ryan is taking a quick break, going to the restroom. He's on the hill. And Kaylen is racking the balls. Alright, so let's go through some stuff here on my page, see if there's any comments. Just Patrick saying that it was a good time back in the day when we were in the same team together. That was a little while ago, so we did have fun in that team. So fun times, fun times. Let me see if I can get some chippies or something, because my stomach's trying to growl a little bit. I ate, but it was a little while ago, so what is this? I don't know what this is for. Video insights? What does that mean? See if we can hit it. Nice hit. That's a pretty good shot. And they should have gone to 8-ball. I didn't catch that. That was 8. They only play 8 games of 8-ball. Hey, do you guys want to know something really quick before you guys shoot? You guys should be playing 8-ball, not 9-ball. Just FYI. No? Okay, I told them. But they'll just go and play. So let's see. Oh, he almost made the 9. That was kind of close. I think this should be a pretty easy out. Just a stop shot on the 4, stop shot on the 6, maybe goes a little bit forward, just not to be hooked on the 6 ball, just past the ball. Yep, that 7 does go past the corner pocket, so gotta reverse bank it or play it safe behind the 9. Just like that. That'll work. But I think he can shoot it in at 7 ball spot right by the pocket, so just needs to roll over, go forward just a hair, and he's there. Shouldn't be too complicated from here. Gotta be in the correct side of the ball the whole time and he's fine. Okay. It's a pretty good shot, to good shape. Too bad. Can shoot it all the way down. Shot. And game's over. Looks like Mr. Ryan ended up winning this set. 7 was 7-2. Oh, I want to go to camera too. And that was the end of that game. So I will possibly stop this stream here so that I can do some things before the next match. They have about 30 minutes, so I don't know if they can basically finish. So I'll just go ahead and let them play out. But again, thank you guys for watching tonight. Again, around 6 o'clock in about 30 minutes, we will have another people come and play. That is, let me double check again. Brian and Chris Sperling will be playing. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and join me in about another 30 minutes or so. All right, bye bye.